Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am Chiron Arts and welcome back to another little art video. I've been doing a lot of art video recordings, but a lot of them kind of messed up. I'm actually working on a painting right now, but I'm going to work on that later. And as you can see, I got a little package. This is actually because I found a really good deal on the website Etsy, which is a website for like artists where you can sell art supplies and drawings and things like that. And it was for markers, and it's actually for the brand of marker I barely got to use, but I do like. It is this is Spectrum Noir. You'll be able to see it. Some of the writing wiped off. Is kind of like written on, it's not engraved on it or anything, but I ordered a little pack of them. It's here from Etsy. It was actually a really good deal, because normally Spectrum Noirs for the 24 packs is like $40. I think the price is starting to go down because of this website and the person that sold this, which I'll link her Etsy shop to in the description. But now she sold it for like $27, and now it's like $29 on Amazon. So the prices are going down, which is good, especially for me because this is actually the brand I want to start with. So I'm going to go ahead and actually take it out of the case. I actually ordered 2 packs. This is the Essentials, which has a black, what is that, like a really dark gray. Actually, it has a bunch of grays in the blender. This is nice. I like it. This is going to be useful. And then in here, we have, ooh, I did not order this. What is this? Okay, I like that. I did not order that. But here's the actual packaging. Spectrum Noir 24 pack. I actually ordered the lights because I'll be able to use a lot of these colors. So is there anything else in this packaging? I don't think so, no. Ooh, that's sweet. Well, thank you. I don't know if that's a stick. I don't know if that's a sticker. It was supposed to be like that. Yeah, it's a sticker. It's kind of sticky, but that's neat. I like that too. A little extra gift. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and actually pull out a little sketch piece of paper and test these markers out right here first, and then these. All right, so I just kind of tested them out real quick. The yellows with this pen. I don't know if I really. Honestly, I'm not sure if I really like this, but it's still really neat. This is kind of blurry. Let me focus that back up. Oh wow, you look at that. Whoa! That is awesome. That was from these 2 pens. They're I knew they were gonna sparkle, but holy crap, look at how they sparkle in the light or in the recording. Holy crap! And then we got a pink little what is this, Jelly Roll? I think it was? Well, it's a gel pen. I don't know exactly what brand, but I like that. It flows really nicely. Here, let me show you. Just flows as good as my, probably as good if not better than my microns. These right here. That is amazing. I like these. I didn't even think I'd really use these much, especially since this has a really thick nib. But if I want something sparkly or shiny, I got those. That's actually really cool. Alright, so now I'm going to open up these and these so we can actually test them out with, wait for it, that was actually what I was originally going to do, but I can't draw people. I actually drew this up because I wanted to do a piece of these markers. So yeah, give me a moment and I want to open everything up for you. Now before I actually do the actual coloring, I decided I wanted to try out or do a swatch of all these colors, and as a blender, as you can see, it actually doesn't have a color, but look at what it does to the markers. It like blends them out, bleeds them out, which you do intentionally to help blending. So those are those. That's the Essentials kit. So now I'm actually going to do a little swatch of all of these right there on this paper, so you can see what they all look like on paper, because these aren't always accurate. Sometimes they're darker or lighter. Like that looks lighter when it actually is on paper. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch those up real quick. Okay, so this is all the colors I have. Those are the ones I recently bought. Those ones are just reference to my first 6 markers, which are all reds. Actually, one thing I noticed is my reds have CRs, and so does this pack, but a lot of the CRs are actually pink colors, which I thought was neat. So I kind of almost have exactly all CRs, like all in line, so it almost goes 1, 2, and then it skips 3, 4, 5, 6, skips 7, 8, skip 9, 10, and then, yeah. Only missing a few with the CRs, which is kind of neat, but now I'm actually going to go ahead and start coloring the other piece. I have to think of what colors I want, but that's pretty neat though. I have a bunch of grays in here. Some of the grays kind of have a bit of a brown tint to it, or kind of a blue tint, which is pretty nice, but I want to go ahead and decide what colors I want to use, and then I want to color in that little piece. After I ink it in, of course, which will be in time-lapse, I'm actually going to go ahead and go to my desk so I can do all that. Okay, so obviously I can't use every single color on here, so I just chose a few of them. Those are the colors I'll be using. I'm going to be using a few blues for the body, pinks for the hair, because he actually has hair. Well, she is actually a female character. I also put out one of my grays, kind of if I need a little extra shading. I also have my blender, because actually two of these colors are kind of far apart. Where's my chart? That's my chart. I'm going to be using LG3 and CG4, and those two I might need the blender to help blend together. If you get background noise, I'm sorry, it's raining out right now. I'm also going to be using my two blues. One of the blues kind of has a green tint to it, but actually might look really cool. But first time dropping the new markers. I'm going to go ahead and actually ink this in time lapse, and then I'm going to come back with the markers. I'm also going to be trying to use this, maybe get a little bit of shine to the hair. I don't know, maybe have weird pink highlights. I'm also going to be using my FL3, which it looks like it would be green, but it's actually like a really shiny yellow. It's like a highlighter yellow. I'm going to be using that for the background. So give me a moment, and I'm going to go ahead and ink this in with my microns. Okay, so I inked it in fully. You watched that happen. And one thing I did, you might not have noticed, is I actually didn't add much detail to the wings. I actually just kept them as if they're like basic sketch shape, just kind of because I was feeling a little lazy when I originally sketched this in. I decided, you know what, I'm just going to ink it in as is. It doesn't look too bad. It kind of pushes them back into the background, kind of, but this is actually a positioning that I've never done before. She's like kind of up in the air, flying, kind of, so yeah, I've never done the position before. It's kind of unique, so I'm going to go ahead and start coloring her in. So I want to do the body first. So I want to pull out my blues. There's one of them. Here's the other one I did. I'm going to do ID2 first. So I will see you again in a few seconds after I color in, if I can get to focus. There, I'm going to keep like that. So let's begin. First layer of colors is down. It looks kind of gray in this lighting, which sucks. It actually looks a lot better in person. So, but I'm going to go ahead and now add TB4, my darker blue, for the shadows. And wow, they look amazing together. Now I'm going to go back to my original color to blend everything together. Again, the colors look really crappy in the camera, but they actually look pretty nice. I'm really happy with how it's turning out. So yeah. See if I can get it to look better. Probably would look better in light here. I have this giant flashlight right here. You can kind of see a bit better, but still, this lighting in this room is garbage. So those are the blues, and I just realized I have this little scrap piece of paper because this is a sketchbook. Yeah. I'll only bled through a couple pages. That's good. So I'm gonna now set this here, and I'm gonna do her hair, which is going to be in my pinks. I'm going to be using both, they're both CRs, one CR4, one CR5, so they should blend really nicely together. I also try to do it here with the, that part of the ear. I might go back in with the gray, help darken it in. That looks pretty good. Actually, I'm gonna try that real quick. Let me pull out my gray. Let's see what this here. I might have picked too light of a gray, but oh well. Now I'm gonna do the ears. So what is it? CR4. This I actually could probably do in time or in real time because of how little hair there is. So I already got the first layer done. Get a little shading. Yeah, these are so similar, you're not even gonna be able to tell. Well, you might after they dry. So I might wait a little bit for it to dry. But I'm gonna go ahead and go into the wings, which is where I may need to use the blender. Actually, I'm gonna use this chisel nib. Actually, no, that is horrible. Oh my goodness, I hate using chisel nibs. What? I think that would be a good idea. I'm actually going to be doing this one wing at a time, just for to make blending easier. Actually, these might blend really nicely together. Now I'm going to take this gel pen. Actually no, I'm going to take my CO5 first. See if I can get any shading. Nope, it ain't going to pop up. Oh well, I can add highlights. Maybe, yeah. Get that out of the way. Oh, that's not going to show, never mind. But yeah, that's that done. Now, I'm going to take my FL3. I'm going to use a chisel nib this time. Try and get the flow better, guys. There we go. I'm going to use this to do the background. Have I ever told you guys how I don't like chisel nibs? And there, that's what it's gonna look like. I'm actually gonna do that. Colors, this color, I don't think I really like it that much. It's too bright of a yellow. So yeah, but that's that. Those are my colors. I actually want to try my gray on the green wings and see what this looks like. There you go. Alright, well, that's this. That was me showing off my new markers. I actually didn't even use my essentials, but oh well. I couldn't use all my colors, so yeah. Anyhow, hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Again, I'll link the Etsy shop in the description below, and it came with a little thank you thing. But anyhow, until the next video, this has been Chiron Arts. Goodbye.